of A given, oops, let's straighten this up a little bit. Present worth of A given you have a minimum acceptable rate of return of 10%. What you're doing is, there's nothing complicated about it. That's a singleton and that's a singleton. And so it'll look like brute force because you only have 2 items. So you have this -2 in time period 0. It's already in time period 0. You don't have to shift it. You have that +3 over there. You know you got to discount it. It's in time period 2. So all you're doing is dividing by 1 plus the interest rate squared. And that should give you the present worth of asset A. And the other ones are going to be very similar to that one. So the present worth of something like asset B, given that it's 10%, is going to be -7 plus 12 on 1.1 to the third. And that should get it for you there. Okay? So, go ahead and chant off for me, those that you have calculated it. Present worth of asset A with a minimum acceptable rate of return is 10%.
48.
How much is it?
0.48.
0.48. For asset B? 2.02. For asset C? 0.36. And for asset D? 0.52. Okay. Those all look like numbers to you guys, right? So you can read what they are. Now, intuition question. I'm going to increase the interest rate from 10% to 20%. What happens to those present worths? They go up, they go down. Who says it goes down? Raise your hand. Here's the sound. Who says it goes up? Raise your hand. Okay, good. Now, why do they go down? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of different answers. Some were mathematical. And the one that you said was most interesting to me first because it was a math one. It said, oh, the number in the denominator is bigger. And we're talking about the denominator. See that second part of items in the future? Thing in the denominator, so it's getting smaller. The other one that's kind of interesting is that you said something, it was a verbal argument. What did you say again? Money's worth more now. Stuff in the future isn't worth very much when the interest rate is higher. A nice way of thinking about it is look at the extreme case. What happens when the interest rate starts heading up to infinity? Do you care about the future at all? No. So as the interest rate goes up, you care less and less and less of the future. The future becomes less and less valuable to you when you're looking at it from a present worth point of view. So try this again, but this time make it so that the present worth is 20%. Get the nice frame there. And after that, we'll actually have the data together in order to come to some questions about choice.